So I'm going to be breaking down the trades that I took last week, right? Some of the trades I took last week. I'm only going to be breaking down two trades I took last week, which was wait, let me show you guys, which was BTC sell and gold sell, right? So this is it right here. Now, let me that's going to be this cell right here, this one, and this one right here. I'm going to be breaking down how I got it so that if you guys see the same patterns in the market, you'll be able to identify and not take losses you get. So now let me break down. Start with the gold, right? So last week was very, very crazy, right? Considering our market has been these past few days, right? So let's start by marking out the simple structures that we see in the market. Right here, I can clearly see a breaker block here. This is a breaker block. I can clearly see another breaker block here. Now, where is the main trend of gold? Gold is in like a ranging state if you look at it from here now, right? But in the same time, is flowing with like the downtrend you get. So, or something like this, you get. I don't trade trend lines, you get, maybe it's just to show. Now, on the daily time frame, that was about last week, right? We had price trigger this zone, right? After triggering, it started selling, pullback triggered this buy right here. This what's it called? This buy POI right here. That's the breaker block he triggered. After triggering that, price started buying, right? But all the way into this zone right here. And the zone right here. So into this zone. Now if I was expecting price to pull into here, pull into this particular breaker block and start buying again. So my initial anticipation was to pull in from there into to put so to my initial anticipation was to put for price to pull back into there, then start buying. You get, but it has to give us like a confirmation um or a reversal concept there to start buying from before we can start buying gold. Now, price has not gotten there yet on the daily time frame, bear in mind, and it started buying again. So that's this. This is the zone that we're waiting for price to pull into, right? So this zone, right? This zone. Now, price did not get there and it started buying again, which is um this place right here. Price did not get to the POI or anywhere near the body of where we want to where we want to go long from, and it started buying, right? So initially, a lot of people bought though, a lot of people bought from there. But me, I do not consider the buy valid though because it did not trigger from a proper point of interest. That's the daily POI. So I was still bearish until price would trigger, I give MSS, then start buying again. So what did I do? I went on the 2-hour time frame, right? We can clearly see price because I use structure indicators though, to analyze the market you get. Well, these indicators, I'm only going to be explaining it for my mentorship students. It's only for my mentorship students that I'm going to be explaining how I use it. You get, so price gave structure change or structure shift here, then inducement right here. Now, this inducement, the 2-hour POI, there's a valid 2-hour POI over here, which is this breaker block right here. Now, price has triggered this. What are we expecting? We're expecting price to keep selling, right? Until that daily zone, which of course price broke through. you get. And with the 15 minutes time frame, there's an MSS right here. You can clearly see the change of character. Then on the 30 minutes, there's the same thing there. And inducement. So MSS right here. Um, right. So MSS right here. And after the MSS, what do we have? We have inducement being the next candle. This is a one candle inducement. Then on the 15 minutes time frame, price gave a clean on the 30 minutes, sorry, price gave clean um breaker block right here. You get, so this was it. You can see very clearly, right? Then the entry was this here, was like this. Stop loss was this, I think was around here. Then the take profit. I could have easily targeted that daily low, but I was like, nah, it's not worth the risk. So it was a 1 to 10 hour trade here, right? So price pulled in, did the trash it does, you get pulled back, almost hitting the stop loss here, they started selling again, right? So this is the wait, let me show you guys. This is it here. This is the chart. You get, this is the chart of for it. This is, let me look for the before. So this was the before right here. Let me see if this is sharing the, okay, yes, it's sharing. So this is the before right here. Then this is the after, right? So the next trade that I'm going to be sharing is the BTC short position that I bought, right? So that's this first one, right? Then the second one is on BTC short. Now, the same logic, the same concepts you get. So on the daily time frame, we can see that price has been rallying to the upside. Yes. Then all of a sudden you stopped respecting POIs to keep buying. First POI was here, was around here. Price did not respect, price violated it. The second one now is here, right? This is like very POIs that we can, or the higher time frame POIs that we can expect price to react from. Now, marking from here, you can see that. Wait, let me show you guys the trade before then after. Right. So the before of the trade is we're looking for this some like Telegram. Okay, yes. So let me share this image viewer. Right. So this is it. This is the before of the trade, right? Wait, this is the before. This is when I took the trade. Then this is it. It hitting take profit, full TP. You get. Then yeah, it's a very simple approach that I use to the market. You get. So now, what do we have on the daily time frame? Here is the first pull into this zone. Now that I said is a potential like reversal zone. This POI here, right? So this is the first push into it. This place here. Now, while observing this, you can see that price did not mitigate it. So therefore, there's no need to be buying or to be bullish because price has not mitigated the POI yet. But if you go to the opposite side of the chart, which is the sell side, you can clearly see that price mitigated a sell order block here, which is this. You get, I know most times people is like order blocks is the last, maybe if you're looking to for a buy order block, is the last bearish candle before the impulsive move. That's the buy order block, or is the last bearish move before the or is the last bullish move before the impulsive sells. Some people classify that as another block, but another block is still the last candle before an impulsive move as well. Doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's bullish or it's bearish. Now we can see that okay, price mitigated this one. Sorry. Oh, jeez. One stop. Okay. We can clearly see that price mitigated this daily one for sales, right? So this um bearish order block. Now, what do? We start looking for entries, right? Initially, if I was active, I would have got a sell inside this zone here, right? But there was nothing there. So what did we do? We waited for price to give double break of structure, then inducement, then POI, which of course you can clearly see it gave here, right? So this is it, the break of structure here, then um double break of structure, then inducement, then this inducement, then POI. Bear in mind, there's a rule that I have for picking inducements to again, most inducement, I don't count them to be valid. Some I count them to be valid and things like that. Again. So yeah, sorry. This is the other block, right? So selling from the other block because the other block is the closest POI to the inducement right here. Now, after having that, what do we have next? We have this inducement here. I say inducement, sorry. The sell, right? So we sold from there all the way, targeting what? This low, the first leg, like the one that came close to triggering the daily before it reversed. You see that? And price sold from there, triggered straight to TP. This is like a 13, okay, 12-hour settle, right? It pulled in, wanted to reverse. Would have taken a loss here if we enter directly. That's why we wait for structure shifts, then inducement, then POI, which did not happen there. That's why we are safe. You get so that's how I trade. Very simple, very easy breakdown, nothing much to it, right? So anybody that have any questions should DM me privately. You get I'm going to keep my handles. You get if you see this video on YouTube, the my Telegram name will be in the description. But if you see this video on TikTok, feel free to DM me and make inquiries. Most of the things that I am doing, I'm only going to be explaining it in details to my mentorship students. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I pray the video helps you in some way or the other, or is meaningful and impactful to you. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.